for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oates setting up against the wall. Skates to the crease. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a blast. And that's deflected off someone in front. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Blues will lose a man, tripping the call. Los Angeles sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And sends it just out of reach. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Dished on over to Granato. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sutter. St. Louis will try to break out here shorthanded. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Power play has expired.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Blues carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Oh, and he misfires on that with the steal. Directed over to Robitaille. Off the left wing and into center. Fires it on net. Big time stop there. Unleashes a cannon. Scores! What a shot!
There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Los Angeles has gone in front by one through their hard work here in period number one.
Well, you said it, James. It's hard work finally getting rewarded, and sometimes it can get frustrating when you're dominating the shot share and it's not going in for you. This goal.
Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Well, a miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Big shot from the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. Made the save on the play. Quick pass to Robitaille. Dumps the puck in. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Tosses it on to Robitaille. St. Louis gains a hold of it and tries to make a diagonal pass to McLean. Quick shot! Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Oates wins it in the offensive zone. Unloads the shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Rudy! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. McIntyre's won it off the faceoff. Puck moved over to Robinson. And he can't hang on after that hit. St. Louis on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Fantastic save.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Broken up by Bushkiss. Passes it over to Miller. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Kings are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what?
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Los Angeles takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Great reach with the poke check. Hull's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Brindamore. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Rudy. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Taylor. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Quick feed to Benning. Tees him up. Too many bodies in the way.
Oates is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Here they come on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one.
Oates is looking for a way to get back to the bench. You can see that he's laboring there, James, but he looks to find a way to stay on the ice, finish his shift. You know, when you're hurt, though, you're not at 100%. You have to find a way to get to the bench, get someone who's fresh on the ice.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Butcher's got the puck in his own zone. Skates across the blue line. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tosses it on to Bushkiss. He's got a step. Moves it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Tries to get it over to Butcher. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rudy. Big-time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's knocked away by Robinson. Moves it to Bushkiss. What a steal in his own end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Here's a short pass to Sutter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets the wrister fly. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
St. Louis has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a save in front. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gretzky. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Knocked away by Quinn. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Works it across to Sandstrom. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Solid hit on the play. To his teammate. Huge stop by Rudy. Handles the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the shot. Trying to escape the pressure. Quick pass to Stevens. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Way too much congestion blocks that. Big save. Granado stick handling in his own zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
St. Louis needs to continue to push on forward despite picking up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of the third.
Keep accelerating, right, James?
Absolutely.
Keep pushing the gas. Keep moving forward here because they've dominated in terms of possession. But if they see a lane, attack it. This game is far from over.
9 minutes, 40 seconds.
More than half the frame has been played here. St. Louis is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Wilson's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Look at this! Oh, big-time save by Rudy! He carries the puck up along the wing. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the feed. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Rudy's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Great reach with the poke check by Marawa. St. Louis gains possession under man. Grabs the puck in the corner. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Gretzky's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Play rolls on. Dishes it off. And he loses control of the puck. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
The Blues have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Brown. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Handles the puck from the left side. Strong defensive effort. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Los Angeles is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they clear that puck. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. St. Louis has it. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Brindamore is on the attack in the offensive zone. Turns him away. From one end of the blue line to the other. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Gretzky's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Get to the bench.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Kings really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And that's offside, stopping the play. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Sutter. Fires it down the ice. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
St. Louis gets the empty netter, and I think that one pretty much wraps this one up. But boy, did they work for that one.
Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. They earned this game. They pushed their opponent into a vulnerable spot. They had to pull their goaltender, and they capped it off with the empty netter.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that's deflected. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's stolen by Sandstrom. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Empty net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Robitaille. Puts it on net, and one last save. St. Louis is back to even strength here, but not before scoring shorthanded. Nice effort by the penalty killers. The Blues are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period, as they have been the dominant offensive club. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Los Angeles falls in the end. They went for the empty net. It ultimately didn't work out, but they were right there all night long, Cheryl.
Well, with only a one-goal deficit, they were right in the game until the very end. That's why the coach elected to pull the tender. It just didn't work out. Sometimes you take the gamble and you don't win.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.